Hello, and welcome. It's Margaret Seconded, and welcome again to my channel. 2021 is the year of the Yin Metal Ox, and in this video, I'm going to just give you a short introduction to our 2021 Feng Shui Calendar Guide. And for 2021, it's a brand new year. What can we expect from this new year? We want to maximize our opportunities and potentials, and we want to also ask the question: Are we actually ready for this new year and its challenges? And the purpose of our studying feng shui or knowing the energies of each sector of our home is, of course, to be aware of the energies that's around, and to be able to harness these energies to help us make better choices and decisions, and to help us in accomplishing our goals and activities. Now, in Feng Shui, the beginning of Chinese New Year is actually based on the solar calendar, which is, of course, based on the sun, the rotations of the sun, and which is also based on the start of spring. Now, start of spring is what we call Li Chun. In the year of the metal ox, Li Chun in the solar calendar or the Xia calendar starts on February 3 at around 22:58 or 10:58 p.m. Now, when you're using what you normally see in the calendar, the calendars, Chinese calendars that are produced out in the market or in stores or hanging in people's homes, are based on the Gregorian as well as the Chinese lunar calendar. Now, based on the Chinese lunar calendar, New Year will fall on February 12, 2021. Okay, so the purpose of this video is to give you actually a short introduction to what is included in our 2021 Feng Shui Calendar Guide. Again, it will, of course, include information on the flying stars and its energies, some chart, the date selection chart, and the 12 monthly flying star charts for your reference to help you plan your important personal and business activities for the year. Now, included in this guide is also a brief introduction to the Feng Shui and astrology portion. This astrology portion will actually clue you into the animal signs that are compatible to yours. You will also have in this section some a calculation formula for you to accurately calculate for your animal sign. The other portion that which is seldom mentioned by some feng shui books is that of the concept of the cosmic trinity, that success is derived from the combination of three factors. So an introduction to this subject is included in this guide as well for your reference. Now, the formula also for calculating your animal sign is also included, as well as a small section on the more popular form of Chinese astrology practiced by feng shui practitioners, is what we call 八字. And of course, in this guide, you will also have the 12-day officers, a form of date selection in the practice of Chinese metaphysics. Okay, so this is just a short introduction to what you have here. I would actually like to show you some of the stuff that are in the book as well, just to give you a clue. So as I was mentioning to you earlier, if you are not aware of your animal sign, how to get your animal sign, I have a quick index chart here for you to just have a quick index, although it is up to 2019. But as I was also mentioning to you earlier, we have the formula included in this guidebook, so you will be able to calculate for your animal sign. I particularly wanted to include this and to make mention of this, especially for those of you guys who have birthdays falling on the last week of January and the first week of February, especially if your birthdays falls around February 1, 2, 3, 4, or even sometimes as far back as January 28, 29, 30, or 31st. Okay, so that is the reason is because, as I was saying to you earlier, Feng Shui used the solar calendar, and the solar calendar is different from the lunar calendar. So once you find the animal sign, you will also be able to tell your clashes or the other animal signs that are compatible and not compatible with your own animal sign. And that is important because you will see that when we go to the date selection chart, that we have all this conflict sign and animal signs together for you to be able to select the best day for you to perform a specific activity or function. So you will see, as I was mentioning earlier, the astrological portion of this guide, and the other portion that is actually, let me put it this way, that is actually pretty important is that of the date selection chart, as you can see here. Okay, so you will have this chart for every month, a similar chart for every month in this guide, in this calendar guide, and it will have there the 12-day officers, as well as a column for your animal sign, conflict sign, and here are the year breaker, month breaker, and overall column. So for more information on how to use this, I'm coming out with another video to for those of you guys who purchased this calendar guide. I will be a little bit more specific in that video on how to use all these particular dates. Basically, like, you know, if you're how do you call it? Sorry, if you are let's say, depending on which animal signs you have, you know, whether you're a rooster or you're a dog or a pig, and how to go about also using the 12-day officers, and what basically are the year breaker days and the month breaker days or the normal days. So this will be in that video that I will actually share with those of you who will purchase, who have a copy of, who bought a copy of this calendar guide. So the next area that I was going to show you was that that is included in this guide is, of course, the 12 monthly flying star chart. So from the start of January, you will have all this the general chart for you to use as reference. Okay, now as I was mentioning also to you, there's other so what I have here would be a quick, as I was saying also, what's included in the guide will be a quick overview of the good sectors of your home, so that like, you know, just by looking at it, you'll know. You'll also have the auspicious areas of your home included in this chart. What else is included would also be the explanation of the 12-day officers, and you know, the 12-day officers, and what its energies are good for, to actually pair it off, are suitable to, or pair it off, or suitable for your particular event or activity. So it's kind of like a matching of this activity with what day, and which day is more suitable for this type of activity. So the 12 days officers actually are just the energies of the day, and each and each of these energies will be suitable for particular activities or not suitable. So it will actually clue you into whether this is a good day to avoid or to use. The other areas were in the guide will also include the flying stars and their energies. Of course, we'll have all the flying star and the energies of these particular stars as well. And like I said before, so all this will be in that calendar guide that you can get by just going to our website. You can actually get your own copy of this calendar guide. And for also those of you who actually are having a hard time trying to decide which is your, let me get that here, which is your facing direction, which is the facing direction of the property, or facing direction of the door. So I have also a facing direction information here, how to identify which is your facing direction, because there's a very big difference between facing direction of the property and from the facing direction of your door, of your main door. Okay, it's not always the same. Okay, so that sort of is part of the what's included in the guide. It's not everything. I just wanted to present this short introduction, short video, so that you more or less have an idea of what you're getting when you get a copy of our 2021 Feng Shui Calendar guide. So I will also be producing another short video on some of the on achieving your goals in 2021. Okay, so some of you actually would like to do some activities or have some goals that you have in mind. Let's say specific goals like having a better relationship with your spouse, with your partner, or with your colleagues at work. Basically, like overcoming some adversity, seeking more courage for yourself, or maybe even how do you call this, getting more fan base. Okay, so these are some of the goals that you might want to target in 2021. And so this short video that I'll be coming up will be more or less telling you or indicating the different sectors that are pretty good or particularly suitable for you to use to achieve these different goals that you have for 2021. So again, go to our website and now to get your own very copy of our 2021 Feng Shui Calendar guide, and be ready for all the next 12 months of the year of the metal ox. So it's Margaret Seconet. Hope to see you in my future videos, and I would like to ask you to support me, and by subscribing to my YouTube channel. I have some Facebook pages and that you could actually go to like and to follow as well. So thank you again for your support, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.